Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to the Hunimango Forestry Station. It is even more significant this afternoon that we are all gathered here to witness the opening of the first ever indigenous forest trees nursery. The main purpose of this new nursery is to cater for those who are interested in willing to purchase seedlings to plant around their homes, plantations, or to reforest degraded areas. Fiji's forest cover amounts to about 1 million hectares. This is about 60% of the total land area. Fiji's forests are home to at least 1,518 species of vesicular plants, of which 50.1% are endemic and 9.9% of Fiji is protected under IUCN categories. In Fiji, forest degradation is relatively prominent, covering about almost 1/3 of Fiji's landmass, with lots of fragmented forest systems in between. The rate of forest degradation stands at 0.07%, while the deforestation rate is 0.02%. During recent years, much concern has been voiced about the decreasing capacities of indigenous forests to provide essential products and services in the country. The forest product trade at the local market is gradually expanding, but the availability of indigenous forest resources are declining. The problem be more associated with management approaches and strategies that we are currently undertaking. Forest degradation is a serious problem, environmentally, socially, and economically. In Fiji, this was identified in 2009 as a major issue, posing a great degree of threat to the sustainability of Fiji's forest ecosystem. The Fiji National Development 5-Year Plan under the Forest Sector Development states that the Ministry of Forest will take the lead role in collaboration with our stakeholders to strategically increase our forest areas by 56% and also plant almost 1.5 million native tree species on deforested and forest degraded areas. In this current financial year, government allocated an additional of $250,000 for the revitalization and reforestation of local species to encourage individuals and communities in the three key areas. One, promoting the planting of indigenous tree species for different functions that people potentially benefit from. Second, production of the indigenous tree species seedlings for availability to the general public for purchasing to plant. And third, supporting the indigenous tree planting for future social, economic development opportunities. In this project, we wish to be clear on the three objectives that I have mentioned earlier and the benefits that it will bring to the nation. My ministry will also ensure that food security plants, ornamental, traditional, scenting plants, and indigenous timber species are readily available to the general public, and you will expect more in the next financial year. The construction of this nursery is part of the overall objectives for a sustainable management and sustainable development of Fiji's forestry resources by year 2036, and this is just the beginning. Government have been continuously supporting reforestation work in Fiji, especially in logged over areas with mahogany on degraded grassland with pine species. However, the two main plantation species are relatively low at around 15% of the total forest cover. There are still a lot of underutilized land that can be planted with indigenous tree species for a diverse range of important services into the future, and also to meet our commitments to reforest 5,300 hectares of native species by 2022. I strongly believe that this will also support Fiji's commitment to reduce carbon emissions and strive to achieve a land degradation neutral world by 2030. My ministry believes that our rural communities are dependent on trees and forest resources for subsistence and income generation. This project aims at making sure it works holistically in such a way that the activities we support do not stand in isolation. I believe that we all want to continue to receive fresh air, clean water, fertile soil, and maintain our biological diversity. Government and non-government organizations, local communities, and the general public must all be involved in the reforestation and restoration of forest. On that note, I urge you all to consider planting trees and to make use of this nursery. Let us work hand in hand to grow and protect our forest resources. Thank you, Dhanyavad and Vinaka for listening.